All right, guys. So when the other part to today's assignment is to look at the um, documents here about how society had changed. Now, society had changed. So you're going to be responding to the question: did the Industrial Revolution advance society? Right. So did it make society better? And what you're going to be looking at here is trying to look at the documents based on the lecture that I just posted and look at how do you think society was better as a result of the Industrial Revolution. These documents, I think, are going to show you sort of the mixed bag about that, right? So the first document comes from the William Sadler committee. So the Sadler Committee was created in 1832 and ultimately winds up helping to inspire the passage of the 1833 Factory Act, right, which sort of changes how old kids can be when they start working and work conditions and better treatment of workers and all that. So this first document talks about how young people started working at very young ages. They work for 16 hours, it says. And it's the kids frequently strapped, which means whipped, right? So the kids are being treated really, really terribly. The second document is a discussion of sort of, again, how children are being treated in the mines and the factories. So again, talking about beating kids and things like this, right? So it's again talking about the terrible treatment that these kids are experiencing. So continuing with this negative impression, right? Once again, we have another document from the Sadler Commission asking a person about the illnesses that they've been exposed to in the factories, right? So again, it's talking about how badly these workers live and the conditions under which they are working. So this person is exposed to things and has a bone broken, and he has a friend or brother die of an infection. So you can see again that there is danger to people's lives. However, some people have a very positive view of the Industrial Revolution. So in this first document, that is more on the positive side, this talks about how the Industrial Revolution has produced things that 2 centuries or 2 or 3 centuries earlier did not exist, right? So again, so that we have good things coming out of the Industrial Revolution and conveniences that people never had experienced before. Along with that, sort of in these two documents, I guess more in this document, you have, again, once again, better conditions for people, more people being able to live together and such. I want to jump to the end here. Looking at the coal mines, you have sort of two perspectives here about the treatment of people in the coal mines. And you have sort of this idea that more people are able to work, more people are able to make money, while you also have this idea that there's a huge amount of danger being achieved or a huge amount of danger being had here, right? So when we talk about does the Industrial Revolution advance society, the answer is a mixed bag, right? And I think your answers need to reflect that. When you are looking at the Industrial Revolution, it's not just things are better. Depending on who you are, life has either gotten better or it has gotten worse. Whether that's the structure of your day and the time that it takes you to do different things, whether that's the conditions under which you are working. Life has changed for every single person in the Industrial Revolution. And that's really the answer that you need to go with. And you need to argue your point, right? So the question that you are looking at here, and I'll put it here, right? So this is the document that you're going to have to respond to in 300 words, 8 to 10 sentences. Did the Industrial Revolution advance society? I don't know. It depends on what your perspective is. All right, good luck.